that people are still filtering in. So we will start in 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
It's a shot in the dark. I'm told. He's at home. There's no way he's coming in. We're just gonna have him sit right there in the middle. Oh, good. I wonder if they switch around. Oh wow! Oh man.
All right, good evening, Democrats. Democrats. My name is Nancy Tung, the chair of the San Francisco Democratic Party. Welcome to tonight's Vice Chair. I'm calling to order the meeting for Wednesday, August 28th, 2024 of the San Francisco Democratic County Central Committee. First item on our agenda is roll call. Director Chen.
Calling the roll, Akbar.
Present.
Eliotto Pierre. Avalos. Barnes. Present. Kawamuchi. Chan. Chandler. Chan. Here. Holtz. Dorsey. Galata. Gupta. Hyken. Ho. Kim. Jane Kim. I'll write that down. Lai. Michael Lai. Mahmood. Mar. Mar. Gordon. Wynn. Philhar. Sanjirardi. Stephanie. Tu. Tom. Pelosi. Mullen. Kunalakis. Ma. Cohen. Leah Cohen. Wiener. Haney. Ting. Chair Tung, you have the floor.
Thank you, Director Chen. Agenda item number two, approval of meeting agenda. Discussion and possible action. Are there any amendments to the agenda? Seeing none, is there a motion to approve the agenda? Member Avalos?
Second.
Seconded by Vice Chair Kawamuchi. Can we take this without objection? All those in favor? Any opposed? Abstentions? The meeting agenda is approved. Moving to item number 3, approval of meeting minutes from the July 24, 2024 meeting. Is there a motion to approve the minutes? By Member Avalos, second? Second by Vice Chair Hyken. Can we take this without objection? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstentions? Thank you. The minutes are approved. Agenda item number 4, general public comment. I will hand this over to Executive Director Esfandari. Because of the interest in public comment today, we will be limiting each person to 1 minute. Public comment is limited to 1 hour. The party encourages written public comment at every possible opportunity. And so with that, I'll turn it over to Executive Director Esfandari.
Thank you, Chair Tom. And then if I could get the microphone that's way over there by Director Chen to be put on that podium. Thank you. Public comment, as Chair Tom noted, is limited to 1 minute in total today. I know we already ran out of cards, so I apologize for that, but early bird gets the worm and the public comment card. I will be calling speakers in the order I received the comment cards. Note that this body takes all public comment during this one item, so no matter what you are here for, speak to it now. Associate members, including club presidents or chairs, members of the Democratic State Central Committee, Assembly District Chairs, and regional directors will have 2 minutes to address this committee if they so choose. I will give you a 30-second notice, symbolized by this piece of paper that says 30 seconds. And then when my phone goes off, I will hold up the time card indicating that you should wrap up what sentence you're on so we can move on to the next commenter. And with that, I'll name the first 5 people that I got cards for, starting with Darren Bussing, Leanne Chang, Lisa Nickel, Josephine Zhao, and Ken Dare. Give me 1 sec to cue the very sophisticated iPhone timer app. We're out. Sorry, if you did not already get a card by now and fill it out, we're out. All right, Mr. Darren Bussing, your time starts now.
Thank you. I'm here to ask you, the members of the DCCC, to endorse Proposition D and oppose Proposition E. As you all well know, our city is we have quite a sprawl of commissions, and with all the extra reviews they require, we have a city government that not only wastes money and wastes time, but I would say that in the end it wastes trust of the people. That we have to focus on actually achieving results, and that is why I'm asking you to support Prop D. Proposition E purports to be similar, and I would say that it is itself one of those measures that is designed to be seen to be doing something, but actually literally really isn't. And that's why I urge you to vote yes to endorse Prop D and to oppose Prop E. Thank you.
Thank you. Ian Chang.
Hi, I'm a proponent of Prop L to fund the bus. I came to love transit not because of nerding out over train models or schedules, but for a different reason. I grew up in an abusive home in the suburbs. I couldn't just walk where I needed to go. So the bus gave me independence at a very young age to live my life without relying on my parents for every single time. It allowed me to say no thanks when it was important to me or when I had no other choice. Public transit is important for our climate and economic goals, but it also saves and changes lives by making vulnerable people a little less vulnerable. For young people and old people, for people without money, for people with disabilities, and for everyone who wants independence without depending on someone else at every step. Let's vote yes on L and fund transit in San Francisco. Thank you.
Thank you. Lisa Nicol.
Good evening, DCCC. My name is Lisa Nicol, and I'm one of 78,000 voters here in San Francisco who signed a petition to put Prop D on the ballot. And for most of us, this was the first logical step in bringing San Francisco governance back to the people and away from unelected commissioners, regardless of their good intentions. As we know from our national politics, direct representation is the only way to give citizens their voice. There are twice as many commissions here in San Francisco as there are in similar cities. I chose this city as my forever home in 1973 when I left the city of Los Angeles, which is 4 times larger than San Francisco and has 48 commissions. I went to school here, opened a business, and now my children and grandchildren are natives of San Francisco.
Thank you.
Please, thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Josephine Zhao.
I'd like to just interject for a moment. I know there are a lot of people in the room who have differing values, differing ideas, and that's one of the wonderful things about the Democratic Party is that we have a big tent. So I would ask that people respect other people's views and not be disruptive when there are others who are speaking, either by saying something or doing something that is distracting or that denigrates what they're saying. Thank you.
Please proceed.
My name is Josephine Zhao, President of Chinese American Democratic Club. Please vote no on Prop K. We love parks. Having another park, kitty corner to Golden Gate Park, and making a generational change to make Ocean Beach to Miami Beach could be also discussed, but not this November. If Prop K is passed, it will throw 20,000 low-income people like these into chaos. These people need to physically go to work. They're cooks, they're cleaners, they're custodians. They spent decades building our city. Prop K will break the the West Side community to evaluate the data after the conclusion of the pilot on December 31st, 2025, and decide what to do with the Upper Gray Highway. Prop K was submitted to the ballot quietly without voter outreach. The input process was not there. It further disadvantage of these 20,000 daily users that use the Great Highway and 155,000 people on the west side.
Thank you for your comment.
Please vote no on Prop K so that working family can stay in the city. Thank you.
Ken Bear.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kenneth Dare. I urge you to vote no on K. Regardless of what the numbers may be, there's only three possible ways to get from one side to the other. Great Highway, Sunset Boulevard, and 19th Avenue. You get rid of one, you've lost 1/3. Now you have 2/3 left. Regardless of what happens, everybody will now go on the other two roads. If those are too crowded, they also try to go elsewhere. I've done that before. I've gone on 19th Avenue, it's too crowded, I move over to 18th. Or maybe I move over to 17th, or go the other way. This can happen all the time. If you start losing another highway, people will find a way to get around. If that means going on certain residential roads, that may cause a huge problem. Not all those roads are ready for all these cars. There's people walking around, elderly, children, what have you. If you wind up having more cars on other stuff, you have more problems. I urge you, please, vote no on K. Thank you so much.
The next 5 people that can queue up are Jackie Zen, Annie, last name D, Margaret Brodkin, and Vin Badai. Well, that's 4. And Barbara Pleater as the 5th. Ideally, Jackie Zen.
大家好啊，晚上好。我係一個非牟利機構嘅廚師，我呢係反對 K 鞋案。點解呢？因為我哋打工一族嘅嘢，即係對我哋好傷害。呢、個海防公路咧係我哋嘅生命線嚟㗎，出入嘅生命線嚟㗎。同埋好多嗰啲工薪階層啊，都係響呢個出入接送細路仔，喺呢度又去上班。呢條線係好主要嘅，所以我哋請你哋兩年後試點計劃完成呢，再負論嗰個問題係咪 close 嗰個 favor No on K. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Annie Dear. I'm strongly urge you to vote no on K because it will cause backup traffic on other streets. Please vote no on K. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Margaret Brodkin.
I'm the current president of the Juvenile Probation Commission, the former head of the city department, DCYF, and the former director of Cohen Advocates. I know exactly what it is to identify a serious issue such as abuse of youth in the juvenile hall, which I did, and spend years alongside hundreds of San Franciscans bringing it to public attention, fighting to get a transparent public forum for accountability, and finally getting a commission into the charter where it has made a huge difference to our kids. It is now being removed from the charter by Proposition Measure D. I urge you to respect the thousands of San Franciscans who have done similar work and do do not support Measure D. I have nightmares about going to this commission streamlining committee and having to debate with the libraries and the health commission and the film commission about which one is more important, because we have to eliminate 65 of them. This number 65, our quota, was created in secret. It has no basis in any report. All the reports that have been done do not have the number 65 in it. So I want to quote the report of the Together SF,
Thank you for
which
your comment.
actually says we need a system-wide evaluation of the commission system. That's the way to do public policy.
Thank you for your comment. And then Vin Budhai.
Hi, my name is Vin Budai. I'm the founder of Open the Great Highway. I urge the DCCC to endorse a no vote on Prop K. To many of us, the Great Highway isn't just a road, it's a lifeline. This vital route supports thousands of people daily, and closing it would impact them for years to come. Prop K doesn't offer any real solutions. Instead, it will force commuters, drivers onto longer, more stressful commutes and cause severe congestions on our residential streets. The good news is, we already have a compromise that works for everyone. People are satisfied with the current solution that balances our needs without tearing our community apart. Our city needs solutions that support our communities, not measures that make our daily lives harder. A no vote on K is to preserving access, maintaining balance, and ensuring we address our transportation needs without causing undue harm to our residents. Thank you.
And finally, Barbara King.
Hi, I think that's me. My name is Barbara Pletz.
Oh, sorry.
I'm here representing myself. I've lived here for over 40 years, and I'd just like to, I'm asking that you vote yes on D. And I know most of you know, I know that you all know exactly what D is going to do. The fact that we have 120 commissions when comparable cities and counties across California have no more than half that number says a lot, and it's not good. There is so much overlapping authority between the commissions, city departments, and the mayor. There is no real accountability for anything. The recent grand jury came to that same conclusion. It is appalling to know that the city could not even tell them exactly how many commissions we have. Prop D is the first attempt that offers a real opportunity to start cleaning up this mess. The residents are sick and tired of it. The alternative proposal is a joke, and I certainly know it, and I think many of you know that too. I know that you know what the right thing is to do on Prop D. Please vote yes. I'm counting on you.
Apologies in advance if I mess up your name. The next five I have are Francesca Pastine, Grady Joseph, Joaquin Chan, Erica Sandberg, and Jennifer Butterfoss.
Hello, my name is Francesca Pastine. I live in the Mission. I have lived in San Francisco since 1976. And in these years, I would say I have seen the government of San Francisco deteriorate. And I think there's no surprise to anyone when you walk the streets of San Francisco that we're in crises. That's why I urge you to vote yes on Proposition D and no on Proposition E. I live in the Mission, and when you live in a vulnerable, at-risk community, good governance matters. We have twice as many commissions as a similar city. It is imperative that we streamline the function of government so that resources are not wasted and instead go to where they are most needed. That government is accountable and government is efficient. I strongly urge you to endorse Proposition D and have a no vote on E. It is the right thing to do. This body was voted for change, so let's make some real positive change.
Thank you for your comment.
Madam Chair, I have a point of order.
here.
Madam Chair, despite your admonishment that we should be professional and respectful as speakers, there remains someone in the front row making obscene hand gestures at every single testifier. We as committee members sign up for expressions of disrespect. The public that is here to testify does not, and they deserve to be heard and treated with respect. This goes against our code of conduct, which we are in discussion right now, and I would like it noted that this behavior is unacceptable at the San Francisco Democratic Party and should be called out as such.
I would like to thank the parliamentarian for making that note for the record. And again, not only are we Democrats, but we are bound by the code of conduct in the state, by our state party. I would ask people to observe rules of decorum while people are speaking. Because members of the public, although you have your right to free expression, we are going to ask people for decorum and also hold people to the code of conduct.
It's a violation of the Brown Act. I am being silent, okay? Just shut up.
We are not subject to the Brown Act.
Yes, you are. You're elected officials.
We are a political party, not subject to the Brown Act. So, please do not be out of order. Please do not speak out of turn. We have public comment. We have a lot of work to do tonight, and we will get kicked out of the building if we do not do our work in a timely fashion. So I ask everyone, please be respectful, and let's get through public comment. Executive Director.
Moving right along, we now have Grady Joseph, or Joseph Grady, I'm not sure which way it is.
Grady Joseph.
There we go. All right, thank you.
Good evening, members. Thank you for having us tonight. So my name is Grady Joseph. I'm here to support Proposition D. I started my career in government at FEMA and was appointed to the California Governor's Office of Emergency Services. I've seen firsthand how government can move quickly to support people in the dire time of need. And this city is drowning in bureaucracy, quite frankly. We need to cut red tape where possible and streamline our ability to deliver for the people. As Democrats, we believe strongly in government's ability to make proactive, lasting, positive change in people's lives. And the amount of red tape and bureaucracy that exists in this town is actively preventing us from doing that. So I would urge you to take a positive first step towards doing that. Many more things need to be done in addition to this, but please support Proposition D.
Good evening, my name is Colin Chen. The reason why I say yes on D is there are 1,200 commissioners that are way too much and it's inefficiency, so please vote yes on D. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Erica Sandberg.
Hi, good evening. I'm actually gifting my comment to
Gregory Leon. Hi, my name is Gregory Leon. Thank you, President and members of DCCC. I'm here to ask you to vote no on K. If we convert the Great Highway into a park, it will move all the traffic into the residential areas. It will be just horrendous having so much traffic in the residential area. We have a huge Golden Gate Park there, and we have something like 200 something parks in the city that we are not taking really good care of it. You can see there are a lot of homeless people in Golden Gate Park. The city should be doing more for our existing parks than having more parks that we're not taking care of. I urge you to vote no on K. Thank you.
That was, sorry, there was a handoff there. Jennifer Butterfoss.
Hello, DCCC. This is my first time here, so I just want to thank you for everything you do. I'm here in support of Prop D, urging you please vote yes on Prop D and no on E. And I'll just say, I made a promise to myself that I am not going to go to a single other goodbye party for any of my friends, any of my children's friends, any of my neighbors. I have watched so many people leave this city, and they're confused and they're frustrated and they don't understand why things have gotten as bad as they have. And I've been reading, and I've been trying to find out, and I've been trying to take action. And Prop D, I feel like, is what's giving me hope and helping me defend myself and my decision to stay in the city when I have to explain it to my family on the East Coast why we're not moving back. But it's getting harder and harder. The media is destroying us. San Francisco is an embarrassment. We have to fix City Hall. It has to happen, and you all know it. You know what's in Prop D. You know why it makes sense. You know all the facts. Please do the right thing. Yes on D, no on E.
Next I have Griffin Lee, Christian Wagner, Jack, apologies here, Will La Kuka, sorry, Sophie Marie, and Michael Siracusa. Go ahead.
Griffin Lee here, SF resident. I am here to advocate yes on Prop D, no on Prop E. When I make this analogy, I think about the business sector. The last 5 years, they've done consolidation and have done more with less. This is the same thing with Prop D. We need to do more with less, with more transparency and accountability. If I asked each one of you today, sitting in front of me, could you name each one of the commissions? I would hope so. But regardless, yes on Prop D, no on Prop E, accountability, transparency, cut the bureaucracy, cut the red tape for a better San Francisco. Thank you.
Christian Wagner.
Hello, my name is Christian. I'm a new resident of San Francisco. I just graduated Harvard last year, and I'm hoping to build my life in this city. And one of my greatest concerns is Prop D. Essentially, we have a whole host of unelected officials creating legislature for our city, and in all honesty, that's unacceptable. I've always grown up seeing San Francisco as a beacon of the will of the people, a leader in civil rights, and a place that's willing to put things in the hands of the people. And this is the antithesis of that. And what's the point of living here if it's going to be something that basically stands and flies in the face of democratic ideals? And yeah, it's just kind of beyond me that this system exists, and it's embarrassing, honestly, for me to stand here and be a resident of this city with this system. And yeah, I just can't fit it into my brain why this exists, why it should continue. Thank you.
Sorry about that. I was wondering why I wasn't making noises. All right. Next, I have Jack Bulcagua. Sorry.
It's okay. It's hard enough for me to say it.
Like I'm right there with you. Our last name here.
But so
Please
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
give my time to David here.
Okay.
Easier name to pronounce. Hi, I'm David Mobley. When I moved to San Francisco 4 years ago, it was like being dropped into an already boiling pot of water. The dysfunction here was immediate and overwhelming. We have well over 100 active commissions, far more than any other city our size. San Diego and San Jose with 49 and 27 respectively. San Francisco is clearly drowning in bureaucracy, and it is costing us dearly, both literally and figuratively. Prop D is the solution. It slashes through the red tape, capping commissions at 65 and demanding transparency. No more backroom deals or endless inefficiency. And let's not forget, by most measurable metrics, San Francisco is failing, whether it's safety, cleanliness, or governance. Prop E is yet another attempt to maintain this broken status quo, and we cannot afford more of the same ineptitude and waste. It's time to stop making excuses, stop tolerating incompetence, and demand change. Endorse Prop D and vote no on Prop E.
gifting my time to Louise Whitlock.
All right.
Hi, I'm Louise Whitlock, longtime Democrat, a longtime resident of the city of San Francisco. Please support No on K, and the reasons are the compromise is working right now. And the trial period doesn't end until next year, so something shady is going down here. And we don't know exactly what it is, but it is. And the reason I say that, it's unnecessary. There are a ton of parks and open space on the west side of the city. And guess who's getting ripped off? The east side of lower income neighborhoods. The Trust for Family, a public trust, documented that, 55% fewer parks. It's also unfair to all those people who drive, and yes, people do drive in San Francisco. They have jobs, they have families, they're veterans, they need to go to the VA hospital. It's unfair to the people who live in the neighborhood where all the people come across there that aren't going to go up Sunset, aren't going to go down, up across Sunset, down Lincoln. They're not going to do it. They're going to cross over. They're going to hurt the residents in that area. And lastly, it's going to make things unsafe. Great Highway is a very safe road. Putting more people on the streets is unsafe. Thank you for your consideration.
Point of order?
Use the mic, please. Or Nancy, give him your mic. We should get more mics.
I'd like to propose a change to public comment, that we expand public comment beyond an hour, because we are hearing so much on one issue in a limited amount of time that we don't have the ability to hear from actual candidates who are running for some of the positions that are before us, and on other issues that weren't able to get into the queue in time to be able to present themselves. I think it's actually a disservice that we have such a short amount of time, and that people are actually walking away because they are not in the hour that we have allotted for public comment, and that is not democratic. And it's actually, I find it very ironic that there is an effort to actually limit the ability of public residents, citizens, to have a role in our government that is dominating the discourse today on so we only talk about Prop D when there are so many other measures that need public comment this evening. So I'd like to motion that we extend the time for public comment to greater than an hour, so we can hear from on all the issues that are before us and not just one issue.
Looking for a second.
Well, it does not appear that there is a second. I will address you, Member Avalos, though, and I do appreciate the viewpoint that you have. Our bylaws do provide for 1 hour of public comment, and it is within the chair's discretion to extend public comment. I do know that there are a number of candidates in the room who did not receive a comment card. So what I will do is I will keep general public comment to 1 hour. And any candidate who has not yet received a public comment card, I encourage you to go and get a comment card from Executive Director Esfandari. I will allow only candidates who have endorsement votes tonight to have 1 minute of public comment if you are present. So please see Executive Director Esfandari.
Okay, so since I don't have cards, I'm gonna just get Post-it notes, and they can give me those.
Please get your comment Post-it note, or put your name on a list. Does somebody have a piece of paper that we can just write a list? If you are a candidate and your race is up for endorsement today, please write your name on the list at the desk.
All right, while that's happening, I'm gonna go back to the list, unless there's any more points of order or commentary. All right. Next, I have Michael Siracusa.
Good evening, members. My name is Michael Siracusa. I've been a longtime San Francisco resident. I'm here to urge you to vote no on Prop K. I'd like to point out that I, myself, am not against parks, and I'm certainly not against the compromise. I think it's a fantastic compromise. I've even used it on the weekends numerous times. times. However, I have also driven on the Great Highway as recently as 2 days ago. No, yes, 2 days ago. It was Monday, not when it was closed. I have some major concerns about safety along Sunset Boulevard, which I know is a preferred route to push cars off of. As it stands right now, the Great Highway has only a few pedestrian crossings compared to Sunset, which does have a lot, one at every block. I've been out there, I've seen a lot of kids crossing the street. I'm a little worried that that would push too many people over there where there are a lot of kids crossing. And finally, I know a lot of people are really happy with the compromise and like that we can kind of get best of both worlds. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. All right, my next five are Marie Harabio, Mark Liang, Xiaoyan Li, Sylvia Chen, and Christian Evans. Sorry. Marie Harabio.
Hi, good evening, DCCC. Thanks for having us. I'm here to urge you to vote no on Prop K. We've done polling in D1, D4, and D7, and it is over 80% of the residents in each of those districts are a hard no on K and are begging for it to be open, at least on weekdays. The couple of points. There is no park in this legislation. There's no guarantee of any park ever being there. I was on the Presidio Trust when we created Tunnel Tops. That cost $118 million for 14 acres. Great Highway is much bigger than that. The cost savings from the Comptroller's Office is narrowly tailored to answer the question open or close. It says there will be cost savings because A, there's no need to update the traffic lights, and B, there's no sand removal. So, and the average annual savings on that is $300,000. But Supervisor Engardio has said repeatedly he's going to force SFMTA to add a whole bunch of traffic infrastructure. SFMTA estimates that will cost a minimum of $5 million. And who are we kidding? A park will require sand removal, or it will be entirely covered in 6 months. Sand removal for a park will be more expensive. Vote no on K. Thank you.
Mark Young.
My name is Mark。大家好。三文治相對嚟講咧，機構龐大，但係咧辦事不力，效率低。因為咧有130個委員會同埋1200個委員，影響到市長對各個部門嘅人事決策同埋安排實施，所以好有必要削減呢個官僚機構，以提高政府部門嘅管治能力。請大家一齊支持提案 D。Yes on D. Thank you.
All right. Next I have Xiaoyan Li.
Let me also make a note that if in the future, if any member of the public would like to have interpretation, that we can provide that given sufficient notice. Is it five days?
I believe it's 5 business days.
5 business days
Or,
notice.
no, 5 days total. It was 5 days.
5 days notice from the meeting. Thank you.
It's printed at the bottom of the agenda. Xiaoyan Li.
Hi, good evening. The mayor cannot easily hire and fire department heads. Please vote yes on D to make it right. Thank you.
Sylvia Chen.
Good evening, everyone. Please vote yes on D. San Francisco needs to come back for all of us. Thank you.
Christian Evans.
Hello everyone, Kristen Evans. I wear a couple different hats tonight. I'm going to wear the small business one. I am here to advocate in support of M, but I also want to mention support for L and E, and I'm a no on D. D is extremely divisive. It is like a meat cleaver, chopping off a large number of commissions that were developed for very specific needs. I don't think the people that actually designed D know what the commissions do that they put on the chopping block. This measure eliminates the Small Business Commission, which was incredibly important to us during the pandemic when our businesses were forced to shelter and we needed critical information about how to retain staff, get loan information, grant information. The Small Business Commission was a lifesaver. And I don't think any one of you can say that any one of those commissions that are on the chopping block isn't equally important to someone else. Okay, thanks.
Thank you for your comment.
Yeah.
The next 5 I have are Allison Henrell, Joseph Custodio, Cyrus Hall, Audrey Liu, and Lope Yap Jr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. Allison.
Hi there, Allison Henry. I'm here to ask you to endorse Supriya Ray for the Board of Ed. I think she'd be an incredibly effective member immediately. She understands the magnitude of what she's getting into and that's plaguing our city. She's truly getting this for the right reasons, which are the kids. She is an incredible combination of strong character, intelligent, truly present with each issue, intellect, analytical, and legal mind to look at the issues that the way they need to be looked at. Thank you. And Joseph, my husband, is giving his time to Will.
Hi, my name is Will Patterson. I'm here to speak on behalf of Supriya. Looking at board commissioners, I'm a special education advocate, and special education is one of the messiest parts of San Francisco Unified School District. And when I first had the chance to meet Supriya, she showed up with a notepad and an open mind and took notes and studied furiously the things that we discussed. And the second time that I met her, she understood the concepts of what was happening. This is not something you find in a Board of Education member around special education. So when looking for candidates for office, an open mind is sometimes more desirable than a mind that's already set on a solution. And I want to encourage you to please endorse her so that she has a good chance of winning and bringing that open mind and hard work to the board. Thank you.
Cyrus Hall.
Good evening. I'm Cyrus Hall. I'm one of the principal officers on Prop L, Fund the Bus. I live in the hills of San Francisco, and my next door neighbor has a neurodegenerative disease. She lost the ability to drive during the pandemic. And our local bus line, the 36 Teresita, was canceled, at least where we live, during the pandemic. Were that to happen again, she would lose her ability to navigate the city. She'd lose her ability to go anywhere without either getting a taxi, a ride hail, or calling a friend. Like, this would be incredibly inconvenient. We have to support the bus. And as you know, Muni is facing a $240 million deficit. At an MTC hearing last week, Director Jeff Tomlin said, even with a little bit of extra funds from the region, we're looking at 35% service cuts. During the pandemic, we were down 50%. So just, remember what that was like. Prop L will raise $25 million a year. It won't solve the deficit, but it can help us cut, well, I shouldn't say that. It'll help us stop some cuts. Please vote yes on Prop L tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your comment. Audrey Liu. Sorry.
Hi everyone, my name is Audrey Liu, a resident of the Inner Richmond and former resident of the Outer Sunset. And I'm here today to ask this committee to vote yes on Prop K. I believe now is the time to pass this amendment. The southern portion of the Great Highway is already legislated to close to cars permanently, at which point it will become a road to nowhere. This is the only election before the pilot expires next year, and the only chance to give every voter a say in our future of the coast. We have been piloting this use of the land for 4.5 years now. The studies and reports are in, and it's time to make a decision. Until we decide, it is impossible to move forward with simple things like art, a ping pong table, or a park bench. The kinds of low-cost improvements that led to the success of JFK Promenade. The Great Highway is our next opportunity to create an iconic public space, just as San Francisco's did before when they created Embarcadero, Chrissy Field, and Patricia Green. Every time, it's been a difficult decision, but every time San Franciscans have embraced the change.
Thank you
Change
for your
is hard.
time.
Please vote yes on Prop K. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, Junior.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lope Yap Jr. Supriya Ray, Ann Shu, Lawrence Lee, and Virginia Chung have years of hands-on SFUSD experience. Their number one priority are the needs of students, student outcomes, and shoring up the fiscal status of SFUSD to prevent a state takeover. They do not support President Matt Alexander. I'm under the impression, for partisan reasons, you're going to endorse candidates that are less qualified, have less SFUSD experience, and align with Matt Alexander. One of the key problems of the current board, please think out of your partisan box. Sorry, please consider, please think out of your partisan box when you endorse candidates that only have the needs of students and SFUSD as their number one priority. Please endorse Supriya Ray, Ann Shu, Lawrence Lee, and Virginia Chung. And I'm also opposed to Proposition K. Thank you.
All right, the next five I have are George Carey, Doug Nielsen, Susan Fong Wong, A.J. Kennedy, and Janelle Wong. Yeah, that's five. Go right ahead.
Good evening. Thank you for hearing us. My name is George Carey. I live on Hyde Street. I'm in favor of D. I'm opposed to E. I was born in San Francisco. Excuse me. It breaks my heart to see some of the things that are happening in our city today. Many of my neighbors feel exactly the same way. And in fact, many of the politicians that are running for office say that they have the same concerns as the neighborhoods. Nonetheless, we don't see progress being made. Why not? The reason they persist, I believe, is because of our governmental structure. We need to empower our elected officials. The flip side is we need to hold our elected officials accountable. There are too many commissions, they cost too much money, and they are not accountable. They rob elected officials of the authority that they need to get things done that the people want and demand and need. On the other hand, they rob the voters, ourselves, of the ability to hold our elected officials accountable. That is why I will vote for D and against D, and I hope that you do the same. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your comments.
Hello, I'm Doug Nielsen. I've been a resident in San Francisco since 1975, and I was very excited to see some new blood in the DCCC. Also excited on what yes on Prop D would create in the way of efficiencies in our city government and eliminate costs and layers of bureaucracy to the city. I'm one of the 78,000 people that signed the petition for yes on Prop D, and I urge you to put community before politics and help support Prop D, yes on Prop D, and no on Prop E. Thank you very much.
Susan Fong Wong.
Hi, thank you. I reside in District 2. My children are alumni of Balboa High School, Lowell High School, and Washington High School. I strongly urge the DCCC to endorse Supriya Ray for school board. Supriya is a parent who currently has 2 children attending SFUSD. She has held important school-level leadership positions at each school her children attended. Only as a parent do you understand what principals, teachers, and families must face. She is familiar with how frequently the central office drops the ball on the laps of school sites. Over the years, she has developed a healthy skepticism of SFUSD pronouncements. 4 years ago, Supriya was a leader in the recall of the school board action. That board's recklessness ignored our students who could not learn through virtual instruction. Since the recall, we have seen 4 policies rescinded or changed. Supriya has been part of that change. She practically attended in person every school board meeting, taken copious notes, and publicly commented at each meeting. I have confidence. Okay. Well, thank you, and please vote for Supriya Ray.
Thank you for your comment. A.J. Kennedy.
Good evening. My name is AJ Kennedy. I've lived in SF for 9 of the past 10 years. For me, over the years, one of the biggest issues in the city has been unnecessary red tape. In the condo where I live, I've inquired about making structural changes to make it safer, and everyone I've discussed it with has told me not to waste my time and energy. There are too many permits, which can take years to receive a response from, and they're unlikely to be approved anyway. Mayor Breed's executive directive and Prop E look to study this issue of reducing commissions and red tape, but Prop D actually puts forth a timeline on changes and reduces the amount of red tape. For this reason, I support Prop D and hope you do too. Thank you.
Janelle Wong.
Good evening, members. My name is Janelle Wong, and I'm the Interim Executive Director with San Francisco Transit Riders. Public transit, specifically Muni, is a lifeline for seniors and people with disabilities. And these communities need our investment. They depended on it for daily activities all throughout the city. Muni is also the only affordable transportation option for low-income adults. We need to invest in resources that make their lives better. Rideshare services are expensive. They rarely take wheelchairs. Ride-hail is also cost prohibitive for those with limited resources, sometimes costing $20 to $30 per ride. Muni is always the same, low cost, any time of the day, any day of the week. Yes, the Prop L does not necessarily cover the deficit that we're facing in the city. That is true. We need everyone to be working towards a larger regional measure to address the structural funding problems all public transit agencies suffer from. Thank you. I encourage you to endorse yes on L. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Up next, I have Kanishka Cheng, Sue Yang, Lily He, I think, Jessica Kwong, and Sophie Shaw.
Good evening, members. I'm Kanishka Cheng with Together SF Action. First of all, thank you so much for taking on this difficult job. It's not easy to be a party official in San Francisco. I know you have a lot of tough choices to make tonight. I'm here to ask you to vote yes on Prop D and endorse it, vote no on Prop E. I started Together SF Action to give a voice to San Franciscans who want a more functional city. We're now a movement of over 150,000 San Franciscans. That's why we sponsored Prop D. Prop D creates a public process to streamline San Francisco's needlessly complicated and inefficient commission system. It's backed by research and will have regular evaluations to make sure every future commission is effective and needed. Most importantly, it mandates reform. It gives San Franciscans a chance to restore trust in our government, build more housing faster, address public safety. Prop E doesn't have any of that. It was written to keep the current dysfunctional system in place. Strongly encourage you to endorse Prop D and vote no on Prop E. Thank you.
Sue Yang.
Good evening. My name is Sue. I'm here for, I think that it's time for a change for San Francisco. We need to support Proposition D. I know you all know what's right. And please say yes for Proposition D. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Lily He.
Good evening. My name is Lily He. I and my family have lived in the city for 20 years. We all love the cities. But however, when things go wrong in the city, The leaders always blame each other. So please vote yes on D. Thank you so much.
Jessica Kwong.
Hello, good evening. My name is Jessica. I'm here to want to let you guys please vote for yes on proposition D, because in our city of San Francisco we have 130 commissions. Compared to San Diego and San Jose, they only have 49 and 48 commissions. Why our city have so many commissions? So please vote for yes on proposition D. Thank you.
And Sophie Shaw.
Good evening, distinguished members. I'm here to support closing the Great Highway and building an oceanfront park. So I'm a mother of a 10-month-old. As a mother, I know firsthand how young families like ours always are craving for open, green, safe spaces with kid-friendly amenities. Not just on weekdays, not just on weekends, but every day, sometimes twice a day. So imagine, we can have this opportunity to turn our beautiful Pacific coastline into a vibrant park where families can actually build lasting connections and create joyful memories. And I believe Prop K is also a golden opportunity to improve north-south traffic for those of us living in the Richmond District, Sunset, and Daly City. The Great Highway is now unexpectedly closing for 65 days of the year. So it's clear that we need a lot more reliable routes for commuting. So closing the highway, I believe, will fast-track improvements to alternative routes and public transit, benefiting everyone in the long term. I know San Francisco used to be known as a family-friendly city, and I think now it's time for us to restore that reputation. So imagine that we can have a coastal park where our children want to stay, build their families, and remember with joy. A highway won't inspire that reputation, but an ocean beach park will. Thank you. And yes on D as well for less bureaucracy.
The next five I have are Julian, no last name, Jamie Villoria, Abby Evian, Alan Burdell, and Christine Pelosi. Julian.
Good evening, members. Proposition D stands with common sense, and I support Prop D. We can all agree that San Francisco has way too many commissions, the majority of which are useless, wasteful, ineffective, redundant. 130 commissions total, some overseeing services that don't even exist anymore. We have over 1,000 elected commissioners with no legitimacy whatsoever. This is not only a parody of democracy, but politicians are also using those seats for political favors. The whole system is corrupt and desperately needs reform. Prop D makes it happen. As difficulty members, majority of you ran in the name of change. You now have a duty to represent our votes. This November, be on the side of your constituent, not on the side of corrupt and wasteful leadership. Please stand with common sense and help us create a more efficient and accountable government. Please stand with Prop D, and anyone who supports Prop D, also vote no on E, vote no on K, vote no on Aaron Peskin. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Jaime Villoria and I live in the Tenderloin. I'm here to urge the committee to not endorse 4D. It will not fix the problem we have and will further divide and even alienate other Democrats. Major reforms should not be done this way. If we are changing something drastically, we need to work with everyone in San Francisco in this big political tent. If we are to be a party of unity and joy, D ain't it. Speaking of joy, we need to endorse for Prop K. It's a step in the right direction to provide an open space that San Franciscans can enjoy, including me from the Tenderloin. I'm a Filipino there. We don't have a lot of access to public parks. This will also create an opportunity to influence what this park can be, how we can make it into a world-class park that others can enjoy. While we're at it, let's endorse yes on L. Because for me who don't have a car, I need to get there once it's built. If not, we surrender to cars that not all of us have. We surrender to cynicism, and we surrender to division. Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name is Abby Oyoung, and I live in District 2 of San Francisco, and I'm here to ask you to vote yes on Prop D and no on Prop E. I support Prop D because it reduces corruption.
San Francisco has 130 commissions that are supposed to keep our government in check, but there's a new corruption scandal every week. For comparison, our neighbor San Jose only has 27 commissions, almost a fifth of us. This absurd number of commissions make our government slow and complicated, ripe for corruption. There's over 1,000 commissioners and politicians who are using these seats for political favors. The whole system needs reform, and Prop D can make it happen by getting our number of commissions down to 65. Our government does need oversight, but the current system is increasing corruption, not reducing it. You're voting on 2 commission measures today. Prop D mandates reform. Prop E is a dummy measure that won't do what it says it will do. Vote yes on Prop D and no on Prop E.
Good evening, Alan Baradell here. Do we have a humming? What's going on?
Lower the stick mic. Pretend it's not plugged in. Now the other mic. Lower that. Yeah, stay down. Yeah, just never touch the mic. Okay. Aren't the 60 minutes over? Figure it out. We started at 35. It's 35.
Well, I'm really embarrassed now. I'm Alan Baradell. I live in District 8. I'm here to support Prop D, and I'm here to say no to Prop K. Prop D, I can't really add to anything to what people have said already. But Prop K, if you look at the website for SFMTA right now, they have a page on there that's an update to the Great Highway pilot project. It's a pilot project that we're 18 months into. There's another 18 months to go. It's a pilot project. We haven't finished it yet. They're supposed to provide us, the SFMTA, data every 6 months. We've gotten 3 reports from them. There are 3 more coming. And then at the end of the pilot, the website says that when it's finished, we will use this information to consider the long-term future of the Great Highway. Well, that's after 3 years of pilot. Somebody hijacked this midway through. We're pissed off, and that's why this room's full. Thank you.
Chair Tongue, I'm being informed by people texting me that the live stream's cut. I need to check that. It is? Okay, no, it's just that one person who has bad Wi-Fi. Up next is Christine Pelosi, and Christine Pelosi is an associate member, so she gets 2 minutes instead of 1. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, Democrats. Just back from the Democratic National Convention, and three things. One, I came to you in April, and I asked you all to vote for me to endorse me for Democratic National Committee, and you did, and I won. So thank you, San Francisco. Congratulate Annie Mahogany on a great first run herself before she got her big new job. Second, I told you in April that the Republicans were fooling around on the ballot in Alabama and Ohio, and we would probably need to do something virtually in advance of August in order to make sure that Kamala Harris was on every ballot. At the time I said Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Now it's Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, but they will be on every ballot. Voting from abroad starts in 3 weeks, so I would encourage all of you to come out and phone bank with us Walk if you can. I was just in Nevada. They need us in Nevada. They need us in Central Valley here. We need to make sure we win. And lastly, I want to say on a couple of local measures, get on the bus. My daughter's on the bus 4 or 5 days a week. It's really important that we have bus service all throughout San Francisco and that it remain free. Because if you want to talk about public safety, it's so much easier when you're not pulling out your phone, you're not pulling out your wallet, but if you're a kid, you're getting on free. It's just one more way that parents can feel confident that their kids are going to be safe as we move around San Francisco. And lastly, I am embarking on my next campaign, and I wanted to come here and ask for your support. I will be running for Democratic National Committee Executive Board, and I hope you have support for that. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment, Representative Wilson. The next 5 names I have are Vera Kunda, Larry Bardoff, Lily Albrega, Keith Gray, and Rex Ridgway. When you're ready, Vera.
Good evening. My name is Vera Kunda, and thank you for your work on the CCCC and for making tough but necessary decision for San Francisco. I am a resident since 1999, and in 2006 I left San Francisco for 7 years abroad and back last year to find the city in a great despair. And I'm very passionate to make changes, and I hope that you see that Prop D is an obvious way to go, and no on Prop D. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Before we proceed, I'm going to try and adjust this one more time. Oh, that. Wow. Go ahead and try that again. Just speaking with it, tilt it upwards.
Hello?
Good.
Okay.
Please proceed.
Yes, hi, name is Larry Bardoff, San Francisco resident, native. It's great to see you all, and I've actually met some of you at house parties that I've attended and or hosted. I support D and oppose D. Our bureaucracy is legendary. There's the grand jury report, I'm sure you saw, came out in June, aptly titled Commission Impossible. There's the Adam Lashinsky article, actually opinion letter, where he attended a commission for a department that no longer exists. Their first order of business, because 2 members, including the chairperson, were AWOL, was to point out that if any left, they would have to pause the proceeding as they would not have a quorum. My own experience before 2 commissions ended with the same result. There was a tortured discussion amongst the commissioners deciding what authority, if any, they had. The result, and I'm going to quote from one of the commissioners, is our hands are tied, we can do nothing. We don't need 130 commissions. No, yes on D, no on E. Thank you.
Lily Alberga or Brega? I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Lily Alberga, and I thank all of you for allowing me to speak. I kindly ask you to vote yes on D and no on E. I truly question why we need so many commissions. And from my experience with the commissions where I also spoke at, it didn't seem like they really added much to the process. This is my experience. I question why we have 130 with 800,000 residents. Los Angeles has only 48 with almost 5 times those residents. San Diego has 49 with twice the residents, and San Jose has 27, which is significantly less, with basically the same number of residents as we have. Also, the cost is astronomical. From what I've learned, it's about $30 to $40 million a year plus to have all these commissions. And I'm sure that we could put that money to use for some of the other things that our city truly needs. Thank you. Vote yes on D.
Thank you for your comment. Keith Gray.
Hi, my name is Keith Gray. Thank you for allowing me to speak tonight. I'm here to support Prop D and ask you to support Prop D and not to support Prop E. My reasons are more or less the same or similar to what many of the speakers tonight have explained. I think there's just too much red tape in San Francisco. I have also heard stories from friends. I've never appeared before a commission myself, but I have heard these stories that the commissions aren't even sure what their authority is and what they're allowed to do or not to do. So it seems like the system is just inherently inefficient. Also, what resonated with me is that the cost of the commissions, that they're expensive to maintain, and that they have the effect of letting our elected public officials off the hook. And there was a comment made earlier tonight that we would no longer have the ability to address our issues, but we can do that with our elected officials. So please support D and no support E. Thanks.
And the last 5 cards I have are Rex Ridgway, Wendy, no last name, Mitchell G, Joan Nielsen, and Sean Dillon.
Hello, my name is Rex Ridgway, and thank you for honoring me with the DCCC Education Hero Award. So I'm here not because of that, but just thank you before I get started. So when I left the house, my granddaughter asked me where I was going. I said to the DCCC, and she said, "You gonna make one of those fancy speeches?" I said, "No." I said, "I'm going to endorse some people," and she said, "Endorse Lawrence Lee and Supriya Ray." And so that's what I'm going to do. There's a lot of other candidates here. I know them, they know me. But those two did reach out to me to ask me to come down to endorse them. Both of them do their homework. They never phone it in. They have the experience. And when you have the experience, you can pass on the lesson. And at my age, when you carry your own water, every drop counts. So when I come down here to endorse someone, I hope that it carries some weight. So I ask you to vote for 2 people who I know would never phone it in, Supriya Ray and Lawrence Lee. Thank you.
Comment? Wendy, no last name. Wendy, there you go.
大家晚上好，我係三藩市嘅居民。三藩市而家一塌糊塗，係因為市長缺乏管理下屬嘅權利。請大家投票支持 D， 糾正呢種錯誤。Yes on D。
Sorry? Okay. Mitchell G. Alright. No Mitchell G. Moving on. Joan Nielsen.
Joan Nielsen, mine is simple. Yes on D, no on E. Let's get something done for San Francisco. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. And Sean Dillon.
Hi, my name's Sean. Hello, everybody. I will also speak for Prop D. Los Angeles has one commission for 79,000 people. We have one for 6,500. The waste is criminal. Okay? We just heard it's probably $270,000 per commission. Some of them are multiple, 5 per subject. Get serious here. There's a criminal waste here in the city. It's by intent, by design. There's a nepotism that is actually nourishing by that. The taxpayers cannot sustain that. Get serious. And I think personally that it's a very generous offer. There's a 16 months long period of discussions about which of the commissions are redundant. A lot of discussions, nobody is pointing to what will actually be cut. In my opinion, it's way too open. I would have loved to see it more strict, but it's very generous because we live in Jersey City. So at least accept this generous vote for D. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Okay, so, Chair Tung, that's all the comment cards now. Per your directive to me, I'm going to call the candidates who wrote their name on this piece of paper here. If you are a candidate for public office, for one of the offices being considered tonight, and you did not put your name on this piece of yellow paper here, come find me now so I can add you to this list.
I will add that only candidates that are eligible for endorsement by the Democratic Party.
Oh yes, good caveat, because that matters. Up first is Supriya Ray, followed by Ben Kaplan and Edward Wright.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Supriya Ray. I just wanted to thank you all for taking the time to listen to us and giving us candidates the opportunity to speak to you. Really appreciate that. I also very much deeply appreciate the support from folks on the DCCC who have told me that, who have stepped out to endorse me and told me that they will support me. I'm so grateful. I am running for this office because I have spent the last 4+ years trying to improve the school system and outcomes for our students. This is what matters to me, and I will work with absolutely everybody and anybody who wants to travel that same path. School was the thing that lifted me from very difficult circumstances to a completely different life, and I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to follow their own path and do the thing that helps them to thrive. That's what will lead to thriving communities, a good city, a democracy that functions. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate your consideration and hope to earn your vote.
Up next, Ben Kaplan.
Hey everyone, I'm Ben Kaplan. I'm a candidate for City College Board. And how many people here have a direct connection to City College? Raise your hand. Okay? City College to me is one of the most important institutions in our city that is overlooked. And having a chance to talk to all of you, it's been a real honor. I've come away inspired about the Democratic Party, democratic process, and a few awards are in order. Michael Wynn, most thoughtful questions. Good job. Joe Sangerardi, most diplomatic deliverer of questionable news. Thank you very much. Supervisor Matt Dorsey, most enthusiastic cheerleader. Thank you for that smile as well. And I just want to end on one thought. The most impactful statement that was made to me was actually by John Avalos, who said, City College is caught in this austerity mentality. And I thought about that, and we think that City College is a zero-sum game, where sides win, sides loses. And I think everyone can win. Students can win. The community can win. The faculty can win. AFT 2121 can win. And we've got to get out of this mentality that we're in a doom loop, and we can do great things. The fastest growing community colleges in the country, 15 to 20% growth. We can do that at City College. Thank you.
Thank you all. And we're right.
Thank you. My name is Edward Wright. I am a public transit rider for the last 14 years here in San Francisco. I've been a public servant for the last 6 years here in San Francisco, and I've been a transit nerd since I was born. My dad sold parts for transit buses. As a kid, I grew up visiting rail yards and bus yards. Today, I work as a public transit professional, and I'm running for BART Board District 9 to make sure that BART survives and thrives. I think experience matters. I have a track record of delivering results in this city, including expanding paid leave and job security for hundreds of thousands of essential workers, securing the largest ever investment in climate action in the city budget, helping Reading pass the strongest dark money disclosure law in the nation, and many other things besides that. That experience is why I have the endorsement of Speaker Emerita Nancy Pelosi, BART Director Janice Lee, and dozens of other organizations, elected Democrats, and community and transit leaders. I am the only candidate in this race with experience in public policy, public budgets, and public transit, which are the city's responsibilities. I'd be honored to earn your endorsement. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. The next 5 candidates in this candidate section are Virginia Chum, Jamie Hewling, Alan Wong, Heather McCarty, and John Jerson. Virginia, you're up next.
Good evening. Hello, my name is Virginia Chung. I'm running for school board, and to clarify, I haven't taken any positions on other school board candidates. I'm supportive of everyone running. I'm Chinese American, daughter of refugee, single mom of a third grader at SFUSD. My brother dropped out of high school, and I struggled when I started kindergarten. But I was lucky. I had a teacher who set me on track to be the first in my family to graduate college. But I believe that no one should have to rely on luck to get a good education. I'm here with someone as someone with a lifetime of lived and professional experience working to close opportunity gaps for our most marginalized communities. For over 7 years, I've been leading policy and advocacy at We Children's Services, and I've worked alongside countless parents and organizations across the cities to strengthen our diverse communities around our children. And this is how I've earned the trust and respect of leaders in our Black, African American, Latinx, API, and LGBTQ communities across the spectrum. I may be considered new to the arena, but I'm not new to the work of equity, excellence, and governance. When Mayor Breed endorsed me, her resounding question to me was, is serving children your purpose? It is my highest purpose. And I urge you to vote with that purpose in mind, with your conscience, on who can best serve our children.
Thank you for your comment.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jamie Hewling. I'm running for Board of Education. I appreciate the short mic today. I am a lifelong Democrat, much to my conservative father's dismay. I was raised by a Republican dad who was a drill sergeant and a liberal Latina mom who raised me with Catholic values, always giving back. And that taught me how to be a fighter. It also put me on the path to become the first woman on my mom's side of the family to graduate from college and the first lawyer in my family. I've used that education to help others get an education for over a decade in San Francisco, serving SFUSD students who are their first in their family to go to college at Scholar Match and a mission, and also as a deputy city attorney. I've worked to help solve some of the city's most difficult problems, winning $350 million to help address the substance use disorder treatment catastrophe on our streets, and also standing up to the Trump administration. I'm the mom of an SFUSD second grader, and I would appreciate your support. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Alan Wong.
Hello everybody, I'm Alan Wong. I serve as president of the City College Board of Trustees and co-chair of the Free City College Oversight Committee. I was born and raised in San Francisco, and my entire family attended City College. Both of my parents, they took ESL classes at City College so that they could better integrate and get better job prospects. My dad, he went through the culinary program at City College, and that's how he got the training to become a union hotel cook at the Grand Hyatt, and supported my family in ADUs for 2 decades in the Sunset. Later on, as a high school student, I served on the SFUSD Student Advisory Council and student delegate to the San Francisco Board of Education. When I worked in Supervisor Gordon Marr's office as the principal legislative staffer on drafting the current Free City College program in 2019. I currently serve as the policy director at Children's Council of San Francisco, where our mission is to ensure that every child in our city can reach their full potential. I'm very proud to be here today to ask for your support so that I can continue my comprehensive education policy background in childcare, K-12, and higher education to work for the success for all of our young people from birth to adulthood. Thank you.
Thank you. Heather McCarty.
Hi, my name is Heather McCarty, and my pronouns are she, her, and I am running for City College Board. I am a former community college student, and I'm actually the proud product of public education from kindergarten all the way through my PhD. And I experienced the transformative power of affordable, accessible, high-quality education. And this actually inspired me to go on to become a community college professor so that I could dedicate my career to lifting up others and sharing high-quality education to transform lives. At my own college, I'm a faculty leader. I've been involved in my labor union leadership, and I've also been involved in my academic senate. I am the former chief negotiator for my union, and I actually serve on my college's budget committee. What this means is I have experience dealing with community college financial challenges, and I have experience helping to work through them. I am running because I believe in the community college mission. It's changed my life, I see it change my students' lives, and I want to bring my experiences to leverage them to help City College on a path to transparency and stability. I'd like your vote tonight. Thanks.
Thank you for your comment. John Gerson.
Hi everyone. As someone who's volunteered for Democratic campaigns since I was 18 years old, it is truly an honor to be here, so thank you. I'm running for school board because public education shaped my family. My mom grew up in poverty in Wichita, Kansas. Public education and math landed her a job at a bank and a way out of poverty. She passed her values on to me, and in my public education, I had a 3rd grade teacher who taught me how to code. Changed my life. By middle school, I was staying up late and writing computer games, sharing them with friends, and then selling them to friends. I realized I had started a company. I did that again after college. Started a company in the storage closet of my friend's office because we couldn't afford our own. I wrote algorithms matching people to jobs they were a fit for. LinkedIn bought that company and asked me to lead their core business unit. So I had this wild experience. Suddenly finding myself leading an organization with thousands of people in a multi-billion-dollar budget. It was exciting work. It was important to me, but then I had kids and they became so much more important. And as I see the fiscal crisis in the schools that they're going to participate in for the next 10 plus years, I see how lucky I am to have the skills and experience.
Thank you for your comment.
Thank you.
The next remaining 4 that I have are Ruth Ferguson, Matt Alexander, Lawrence Lee, and Alia Chisti. Ruth Ferguson.
Hello, I'm Ruth Ferguson, and I'm running for City College Board because I know firsthand the impact that an accessible and affordable education can have on individuals, families, and entire communities. My family relied on community college to break a cycle of poverty. For generations, my grandparents, parents, and siblings have attended and graduated from community college to improve their lives. And community college helped lift me out of my small hometown and into a 4-year university. And I again relied on community college while working full-time in the California legislature to take statistics and economics courses in preparation for a master's in public policy at UC Berkeley. As a community organizer, a policy advocate, and a community college graduate, I will build collaboration on the board to support a thriving city college for everyone. I built and led a statewide coalition to advocate for workers' rights, stabilize working families during the pandemic, and worked as a leading organizer on critical social justice issues over the past 15 years. I know how to work collaboratively to achieve real change. Community college transformed my life and my family for the better. I'm running because I want many more San Franciscans to benefit from City College and will work diligently to preserve it for generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Matt Alexander.
Question. I'm sorry. So the candidate, by the time the decision was made, the candidates, and I think more than one candidate actually left. So I can be proxy if you'll allow, considering that the announcement wasn't made ahead of time. Well, that's unfortunate.
Matt Alexander had already left when I asked that we extend the time to allow more candidates to speak. And he couldn't come back because he had another appointment that he already committed to, and he put Cassandra here,
I can speak
who's actually
in
president of
as.
ESF, to represent him.
I can use first person pronouns as if I am Matt. That's all.
Lawrence Lee.
Hi, everybody. I'm running for one of the commissions that we still want to keep, I believe, the school board, the Board of Education Commission. My name is Lawrence Lee. I'm running for school board, and I ran with many of you in March and got 26,000 votes. So here I am running citywide for school board. You guys know me pretty well. I'm a San Francisco native. I went to the schools here, had a great experience, and I've been doing the work year after year. I was on the civil grand jury. I helped out with getting started the Citizens Bond Oversight Committee. I've been doing a lot of the work, and I gotta tell you, this school board meeting this week tells you why we need to have good people on the school board. The community is not getting things done, and things are still not working out. The data just came out. There's still so much chronic absenteeism. There's still a big need for mental health. I am on top of these things. This is something you're going to have happen right away after all these things happen with the school closings. So once in January, I'll be ready to go to make things happen. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. Alderman Richardson.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Alia Chisti, and I am a candidate for running for re-election to the City College Board. I was born and raised in San Francisco, and at an early age, I realized the transformative power of education. I have a master's in education policy, and I have spent over a decade trying to improve our higher education systems. In 2020, I became the first Muslim elected to any position in the history of San Francisco. Since coming to City College, I have made tough decisions to make sure our City College is here for generations to come. I have the support of student trustees that have consistently supported me. I have spent countless hours studying our budget. I have worked with our wraparound programs to make sure our students have the supports that they need to be successful, and I will continue to do that. So I would really appreciate to have your support tonight. Thank you.
All right, before I close this out, are there any other candidates for office tonight that are eligible for consideration by this body? All right, seeing and hearing nobody jumping up and down. Chair Tung, public comment is closed. Or I think you have to close it.
Okay, public comment is now closed. Thank you for your patience. Moving on to agenda item number 5, reports. In the interest of time, I would like to suggest that we table any non-essential reports from officers. I do believe that the Sexual Assault Committee submitted a written report. Any other officers wishing to make a report at this time? So, anyone move to table this? So moved by Member Dorsey, any second? Second by Member Ho. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? All right. I'm sorry, Vice Chair Hyken has a very, very brief update.
Hi, my name is Vice Chair Emma Hyken of the Clubs and Touring Committee. My brief update is that Chair Tung has approved the application for rechartering, and so we'll be opening that up to all of the Democratic clubs in town in September. And people, leadership of each of these clubs will have a month to apply, and then we will hear said rechartering applications at a subsequent meeting. So if you are a club leadership, please stay tuned for that rechartering application.
And I did see Regional Director Henny Kelly here. Did you want to make a brief report?
I got some. I came all the way here, what the heck?
Dr. Kelly, can we get your mic because the video people can't hear you?
Oh, the video. Everybody else in the room.
I know they can, but the internet can't.
And this is my whispering voice.
I know you don't.
Well, one of the things I want to do is talk about the re-chartering, and that is extremely important. One of the things about rechartering is that the regional director has to be given all of the charters to check for how it is done with the CDP. So I'll be working with you, and I look forward to it, okay? That's number one. Number two, one of the things that really is important, and I think that Christine said that, is that we all have to get out there and work. This is extremely important. So if you get any calls, any of you get any calls from the DCCC or from Nancy Pelosi's office or from anywhere else, it is important. And it is also important to go out, if you can, to other counties. I will tell you how important it is, and because I have seen it work. I have seen it work. People in the Central Valley really like to talk to people. And they even listen to people. And it's a great thing. The first time I ever walked a precinct, oh, this is going to tell you how old I am, was for John F. Kennedy. I worked in a precinct in Chicago that did not have any Democrats in their precinct. And I talked them into voting because I said, you have grandchildren. And I'm only 18. And I can't vote. Vote for your grandchildren and vote for me. My last time I have walked was in Atlanta. I walked for Warnock. As a grandmother, I said, vote for my grandchildren. Please. And we won. So you can do that too, whether you're 18 or 82.
Thank you, Regional Director Henny Kelly. Now moving on to item number 6. Agenda item number 6, issuance of voter outreach contracts for the November 5th, 2024 election. I will pass it to Vice Chair Calhoun.
Thank you, Chair Tong. In accordance with San Francisco Democratic Party Policy and Procedures Manual, Article 4, San Francisco Democratic County Central Committee, we issued 2 requests for proposals for slate mail communications and digital communications. The RFPs were published and circulated July 9, 2024, with proposals due on August 9th. We received 4 responsive proposals, 2 for print and 3 for digital. Those proposals were circulated to all the members, as well as a summary of the proposals. Pursuant to policies and procedures, references for all bidders were checked. All print respondents asserted that they will use a union printer. The Slate Card Subcommittee is recommending that we accept the bids from KMM Strategies for print and from Hopscotch Strategies for digital. And with that, I will make a motion to accept the Slate Card Subcommittee's recommendations and to accept the bids from KMM for print and Hopscotch Strategies for digital.
Second by Vice Chair Barnes. Okay. All in favor? All in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Galata. And Avalos. And Wynn. Any other abstentions? Thank you very much. We've awarded the contracts. Moving on to item number 7, which is organizing a district attorney debate. Member Avalos raised this as new business at the last meeting. I recused myself from this decision since I am an employee of the district attorney's office, and I handed it to Vice Chair Kalamucci to explore.
Thank you, Chair Tong, and Executive Committee of San Francisco Democratic Party. We met to consider the request from Member Avalos. Executive Committee, obviously appreciates the importance of a very informed electorate, exchange of ideas. We also appreciate your trust and kind words about our debate organizing skills. I agree. I think we did a pretty good job last time around. Unfortunately, what we're up against really here is a time issue. The Executive Committee did not feel that it would be proper to host it. We would have had to do a district attorney's debate before we did an endorsement for district attorney. We're doing endorsements for district attorney tonight. It wouldn't be proper or fair for the Democratic Party to be hosting the debate after we've made an endorsement on the district attorney. And so for that reason, and let me also note, there are other forums for the district attorney candidates to come together. I've heard a couple rumors. I know of at least one in October. We will happily promote those forums across our social media, to the clubs, and to the larger community of Democrats, because it's obviously very important. But with that, the executive committee did reach consensus that we will not be able to host a district attorney debate in 2024.
All right, thank you very much, Vice Chair Calamucci, for that thoughtfulness. Moving on to agenda item number 8. Who's ready for this? All right, endorsement of candidates for local elected office for the November 5th election. I will hand this over to Vice Chair Barnes.
Hello. Good evening. Thank you for your patience this evening. I'm Vice Chair Carrie Barnes, co-chair. I serve as co-chair of the Endorsements Committee, along with Michaela Alioto-Pierre. And before I dive in, I just wanted to quickly say I am freshly back from the Democratic National Convention, and I'm here to say that we're going to win the White House. So I thought you all want to know. I'm totally enthused and excited. Okay, so getting back to our local democracy. So we hosted endorsement interviews on August 17th for the second half of the ballot, and that includes city attorney, district attorney, sheriff, treasurer, board of ed, city college, BART Board 7, BART Board 9. Thank you to the candidates as well as members who participated in our process. If you want to watch the videos, you can on our website. There are 5 hours of interviews based on that. I think it's actually on our Facebook page too. So you can also review the website for the published questionnaires. Michaela and I put a lot of time into this process. I hope you, members of the public, feel informed, as well as members of the DCCC. And with that, without further ado, I think we can start the vote.
Thank you very much, Vice Chair Barnes, and thank you for your work on this matter. We will take up now the endorsement for San Francisco City Attorney. Yes, who's Senate Chair?
Good question.
Member McLeod.
Are we allowed to comment or discuss the races, and if so, are we doing it now or at each race that comes up?
Member Weiner.
Just for the record, in the past, this is not my just for
Just for a point of clarification for the past, Madam Chair, in the past county committee evenings like this for votes, we did not have a discussion of the candidates during the vote. It did not happen. Just, you know, that was not something that happened on this night.
Okay. I appreciate that supplemental information from Member Weiner. All right. So if members are in agreement, let us move then to the vote. Director Chen.
Starting the vote for, this is item 8A, San Francisco City Attorney.
Yes.
Member Pierre, Alioto-Pierre asked
Yes. I'm sorry. Member Alioto-Pierre's proxy like that.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Michael Farrer. I'll be reading this in the voice of Michaela Lapierre. Good evening, DCCC members and members of the public. I would like to begin by apologizing for not being here this evening. I am in New York City moving my youngest child into college, but I am grateful to have my cousin, Michael Farrer, here as my proxy. You can adjust this as desired, Michael. As the co-chair of the DCCC Endorsement Committee, I would like to begin by thanking Chair Tung for her leadership, co-chair Carrie Barnes for her partnership, and ED Bobak Esfandari for his diligence. I would also like to thank members of the DCCC and their alternates for participating in this process over the last month and a half, being engaged in important questions of our candidates, and of all our ballot measures and propositions. Tonight, we have many great candidates running to serve our beautiful city and many propositions, some with huge overarching impacts to our charter and others that are more simple reforms. We have a number of initiatives that combined will help support our important and significant emergency service workers, firefighters, police, nurses, and 9/11 operators in particular, strengthen our schools and provide needed help in building more affordable housing. Here's to a wonderfully productive meeting that will put San Francisco first and support the needs of our residents and guests and the economic vitality of our city.
Thank you, Member Alioto Pierre. All right, Member Chen. Director Chen.
Calling the roll for item 8A, San Francisco City Attorney. The choices for this race for members, you may vote David Chu, Richard Woon, no endorsement, or abstain. I hope that is clear. I will start the roll. Akbar.
David
Chu. Alioto Pierre.
David Chu.
Chu. Avalos.
Abstain.
Abstain. Barnes. Chu. Kalamucci.
David Chu.
Chu. Chan Connie. Chu. Chandler.
David Chu.
Chu. Chen Mike Chu. Coles. Chu. Dorsey. David Chu. Galata. David Chu. Gupta.
David Chu.
David Chu. Hyken. David Chu. Ho. Chu. Kim. Chu. Lai. David Chu. Mahmood. Chu. Mar. Chu. Win. Chu. Philhauer. Chu. Sengiordi. Chu. Stephanie. Chu. Tu. Chu. Tung. David Chu. Pelosi. David Chu. Mullen. Chu. Kounalakis. Abstain. Ma. Fiona. Chu. Cohen. Chu. Wiener.
David Chu.
David Chu. Haney. Chu. Ting. Phil. Chu. My vote of 30 for David Chu and 2 abstaining. David Chu has 100% and wins the San Francisco Democratic Party endorsement.
Congratulations, City Attorney David Chu. Next item is 8B, San Francisco District Attorney. Director Chen.
Calling the roll for item 8B, San Francisco District Attorney. Your choices, registered Democrats who are candidates for this race, are Brooke Jenkins, Ryan Kojaste. You may also vote no endorsement or abstain. Starting the roll, Akbar. Jenkins. Alioto Pierre.
Brooke Jenkins.
Jenkins. Avalos.
Ryan Kojaste.
Kojaste. Barnes. Jenkins. Kalamucci.
Brooke Jenkins.
Jenkins. Chan Connie. Abstain. Chandler. Jenkins. Chen Mike Jenkins. Coles. Jenkins. Dorsey. Jenkins. Galata. Kojaste. Gupta. Jenkins. Hyken. Jenkins. Ho Lily. Jenkins. Kim Jane. Abstain. Lai Michael. Jenkins. Mahmood. Abstain. Mar Gordon. Kojaste. Win. Kojaste. Philhauer. Jenkins. Sengiordi. Jenkins. Stephanie. Jenkins. Tu. Jake. Jenkins. Tung. Jenkins. Pelosi. Jenkins. Mullen. Jenkins. Kounalakis. Abstain. Ma Fiona. Jenkins. Cohen. Jenkins. Wiener. Jenkins. Haney. Jenkins. Ting. Abstain. Of all those who wish to vote, voted. By a vote of 23 for Brooke Jenkins, 4 for Ryan Kojaste, 5 abstaining. Brooke Jenkins gets majority and wins the Democratic Party endorsement.
Congratulations, District Attorney Brooke Jenkins. Woo! Moving on to the next office, endorsement for San Francisco Sheriff. Director Chen.
Calling the roll for item 8C, San Francisco Sheriff. The candidates who are registered Democrats for this office are Paul Miyamoto and Michael Kwan. You may also vote abstain or no endorsement. Starting the roll. Akbar. Miyamoto. Alioto Pierre. Avalos. Miyamoto. Barnes. Miyamoto. Kaluchi. Miyamoto. Chan Connie. Abstain. Chandler. Miyamoto. Chan Mike. Miyamoto. Coles. Miyamoto. Dorsey. Miyamoto. Galata. No endorsement. Gupta. Miyamoto. Hyken. Miyamoto. Ho. Miyamoto. Kim. Remember Kim? Miyamoto. Lai. Miyamoto. Mahmood. Miyamoto. Mar. Miyamoto. Win. Miyamoto. Philhauer. Miyamoto. Sangiardi. Miyamoto. Stephanie. Miyamoto. Tu. Miyamoto. Tung. Miyamoto. Pelosi. Abstain. Mullen. Miyamoto. Kounalakis. Abstain. Ma. Miyamoto. Cohen. Miyamoto. Wiener. Miyamoto. Haney. Miyamoto. Ting. Miyamoto. Have all those who wish to vote voted? By a vote of 28 for Paul Miyamoto, 1 for no endorsement, with 3 abstaining, Paul Miyamoto wins the majority and has a Democratic Party endorsement.
Congratulations, Sheriff Paul Miyamoto. Moving on to endorsement for office of San Francisco Treasurer. Director Chen.
Calling, this is item 8D, San Francisco Treasurer. The candidates are, there's one candidate, Jose Cisneros. You may also vote no endorsement, and you may abstain. Starting the roll. Akbar. Cisneros. Alioto Pierre. Cisneros. Avalos. Cisneros. Barnes. Cisneros. Kalamuchi. Cisneros. Chan. Cisneros. Chandler. Cisneros. Chen. Cisneros. Coles. Cisneros. Dorsey. Cisneros. Galata. Cisneros. Gupta. Cisneros. Hyken. Cisneros. Ho. Cisneros. Kim. Cisneros. Lai. Cisneros. Mahmood. Cisneros. Mar. Cisneros. Win. Cisneros. Philhauer. Cisneros. Sangiardi. Cisneros. Stephanie. Cisneros. Tu. Cisneros. Tung. Jose Cisneros. Pelosi. Cisneros. Mullen. Cisneros. Kounalakis. Cisneros. Ma. Cisneros. Cohen. Cisneros. Wiener. Cisneros. Haney. Cisneros. Ting. Cisneros. Of all those who wish to vote voted. By a vote of 32 for Jose Cisneros, Jose Cisneros wins the party endorsement.
Congratulations, Treasurer Jose Cisneros, the most popular man in San Francisco. Moving on to the next office, San Francisco Board of Education. Everybody ready for this? Director Chen, would you like to go over the voting procedure for Board of Education?
The whole thing.
Do you want me to go over the voting procedure?
I can review it.
I'll do it. So we have four positions available for voting. Members may vote for any 4 candidates in combination with no endorsement. If you want to abstain from the vote, you must abstain from all votes. You cannot have a mixed bag, partial vote, partial abstention. This is by virtue of our bylaws. We will tally after the first round of voting. Any candidate that receives a majority of the 32 present and voting, which is a count of 17, will receive the party's endorsement. If there are fewer than 4 endorsed after the first round, we will continue to vote until all of the seats are endorsed, or no endorsement receives a majority vote. Are there any questions? Seeing no questions, Director Chen, may we proceed with the voting?
Item 8E, San Francisco Board of Education. You may vote for up to 4 candidates. The candidates, registered Democrats in this race, are Matt Alexander, Virginia Chung, Lefteris Eleftheriou, Parag Gupta, Jamie Huling, John Jerson, Madeline Krantz, Lawrence Lem Lee, Deldel Medina, Supriya Ray. You may also vote no endorsement for any combination of seats. You may abstain from voting for all seats. Starting the roll. Akbar,
Supriya Ray, Jerson, Ewing, and Gupta.
Ray, Jerson, Huling, and Gupta. Elliot O'Peer,
Gupta, Ewing, Jerson, and Ray.
Gupta, Huling, Jerson, and Ray. Avalos,
Alexander, Gupta, Ewing, Chung.
Alexander, Gupta, Huling, Chung. Barnes,
Gupta, Ewing, Jerson, and Ray.
Gupta, Huling, Jerson, and Ray. Kalamuchi, Cox, Chan, Connie. Alexander, Huling, Gupta, and Jerson. Chandler,
Gupta.
I'm sorry, is that no endorsement for the last decision?
it was 4. I'm sorry, Chair Tong. It was Alexander, Huling, Gupta, and Jerson. Sorry, Member Chandler.
Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Ray.
Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Ray. Chen, the same. Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Ray. Coles, the same. Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Ray. Dorsey,
Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Ray.
the same. Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Ray. Galata,
Alexander, Gupta, Huling, Jerson.
Alexander, Gupta, Huling, Jerson. Gupta,
Gupta, Ewing, Jerson, Alexander.
Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Alexander. Hyken,
Gupta, Jerson, Ray, Alexander.
Gupta, Jerson, Ray, Alexander. Ho, Member Ho.
Oh, sorry, pass.
Haas, Member Kim.
Alexander, Gupta, Ewing, Jerson.
Alexander, Gupta, Huling, Jerson. Lai,
Gupta, Jerson, Huling, Ray.
Gupta, Jerson, Huling, Ray. Mahmood, Haas, Mar,
Alexander, Chung, Gupta,
Alexander,
Huling.
Chung, Gupta, Huling. Win,
Alexander, Chung, Huling, Gupta.
Alexander, Chung, Huling, Gupta. Philhauer,
Supriya Ray, Parag Gupta, John Jerson, Jamie Huling.
Ray, Gupta, Jerson, Huling. Sanjuardi,
Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Ray.
Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Ray. Stephanie,
Gupta, Jerson, Ewing, Ray.
Gupta, Jerson, Huling, Ray. 2.
Ewing, Gupta, Jerson, Ray.
Huling, Gupta, Jerson. Sorry. Huling, Gupta, Jerson, Ray. Okay. Tung, Haas, Pelosi, Gupta, Jerson, and no endorsement on the rest. There's no abstention. Yes, thank you. Sorry. Mullen,
Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Ray.
Gupta, Huling, Jerson, Ray. Kounalakis, abstain. Ma,
Ray, Gupta, Jerson, Lee.
Ray, Gupta, Jerson, Lee. Cohen, Alexander, Gupta, Hewling, Jerson. Wiener.
Jerson, Ray, Gupta, Hewling.
Jerson, Ray, Gupta, Hewling. Haney. Jerson, Hewling, Gupta, no endorsement. Ting. Pass. Starting from going back to the past. Let's see. Kalamuchi.
Alexander, Hewling, Jerson, Ray.
Alexander, Hewling, Jerson, Ray. Ho.
Supriya Ray, no endorsement, no endorsement, no endorsement.
Supriya Ray and no endorsement for the rest. Mahmood. John Jerson, Gupta, Hewling, Ray. Tung.
Supriya Ray, Bharat Gupta, John Jerson, Jamie Hewling.
Ray, Gupta, Jerson, Hewling. Ting. Chung, Ray, no endorsement, no endorsement. Of all those who wish to vote, voted. Okay, I hope some of you also have vote tallies. I just want to make sure that this is right. I count 28 for Gupta, 26 for Hewling, 26 for Jerson, 21 for Ray, 10 for Alexander, 4 for Chung, 1 for Lee, 4 for no partial no endorsement, and 1 abstaining. Is there any objection to this count? Let's see. By my calculation, Gupta, Hewling, Jerson, and Ray have the majority and therefore win the party endorsement.
Congratulations, Member Gupta, John Jerson, Jamie Hewling, and Supriya Ray for the San Francisco Democratic Party endorsement. Moving on to item 8F, San Francisco Community College Board. Voting procedures are the same as for the Board of Education. There are 4 possible vacancies. You can register up to 4 votes, names, or no endorsement in any combination. If you are to abstain, you must abstain from voting on all 4. Any questions? Seeing none, Director Chen, will you call the roll?
Item 8F, San Francisco Community College Board. The candidates that you may vote for are Alia Chisti, Ruth Ferguson, Ben Kaplan, Leanna Louie, Heather McCarty, John Schneider, Alan Wong, and Luis Zamora. You may also vote no endorsement on any or all seats, and you may abstain on all seats. Starting the roll, Akbar.
Zamora, McCarthy, Kaplan, and Chisti.
Zamora, McCarty, Kaplan, and Chisti. Alioto Pier.
Ferguson, Kaplan, McCarty, Zamora.
Ferguson, Kaplan, McCarty, Zamora. Avalos.
Alia Chisti, Ruth Ferguson, Heather McCarthy, Alan Wong.
Chisti, Ferguson, McCarty, Wong. Barnes.
Ferguson, Kaplan, McCarty, and Zamora.
Ferguson, Kaplan, McCarty, and Zamora. Kalamuchi. Pass. Chan, Connie. Abstain on all seats. Chandler. Chandler, pass. Chen. Zamora, Ferguson, McCarty, Chisti. Coles.
Ferguson, Kaplan, McCarty, Zamora.
Ferguson, Kaplan, McCarty, Zamora. Dorsey.
Ferguson, Kaplan, McCarty, Zamora.
Ferguson, Kaplan, McCarty, Zamora, the same. Gilada. Pass. Gupta. Pass. Hyken. Pass. Ho.
Kaplan, Ferguson, McCarty, Zamora.
Kaplan, Ferguson, McCarty, Zamora. Kim. Pass. Lai. Pass. Mahmood. Pass. Mar. You may vote, if you vote partial, you have to, the last one is no endorsement. Wong, Chissy, McCarty, no endorsement. Win. Pass. Philhar.
Kaplan, Ferguson, McCarty, Zamora.
Kaplan, Ferguson, McCarty, Zamora. Sangiardi.
Chisty, Ferguson, McCarty, Zamora.
Chisty, Ferguson, McCarty, Zamora. Stephanie.
McCarty, Ferguson, Zamora, Long.
McCarty, Ferguson, Zamora, Long. 2.
Zamora, McCarty, Ferguson, and Kaplan.
Zamora, McCarty, Ferguson, and Kaplan. Tung. Pass. Pelosi. Zamora and no endorsement on the remaining seats. Mullen.
Chisty, McCarty, Wong, Zamora.
Chisty, McCarty, Wong, Zamora. Kunalakis.
Zamora, Ferguson, Chisty, Wong.
Zamora, Ferguson, Chisty, Wong. Ma.
Louis, Chisty, Zamora, Wong.
Louis, Chisty, Zamora, Wong. Cohen.
Christie, Ferguson, McCarty,
Chisty, Ferguson, McCarty, Zamora. Wiener.
Ferguson, Zamora, McCarthy, and Christie.
Ferguson, Zamora, McCarty, and Chisty. Haney. Zamora, Ferguson, Wong, Chisty. Ting. Pass. Okay. All right, starting from the top. Kawaguchi.
Wong, Chisty, McCarty, Ferguson.
Wong, Chisty, McCarty, Ferguson. Chandler. Chandler?
Chisty, Ferguson, Heather McCarty, Ben Kaplan.
Chisty, Ferguson, McCarty, Kaplan. Galata.
Wong, Chisty, no endorsement.
Long, Chisty, and no endorsement. Gupta.
Zamora, Chisty, Kaplan, and Carden. Oh, sorry, Ferguson.
Zamora, Chisty, Kaplan, and Ferguson. Hyken.
Zamora, Ferguson, Chisty, Kaplan.
Zamora, Ferguson, Chisty, Kaplan. Kim.
McCarty, Ferguson, Kaplan.
Chisty, McCarty, Ferguson, Kaplan. Lai.
Zamora, Kaplan, McCarty, Louis.
Zamora, Kaplan, McCarty, Louis. Louis. Mahmood.
Maya Chisty, Ferguson, Ben Kaplan,
Chisty, Ferguson, Kaplan, Zamora. Tung. Oh, I'm sorry, member Wynn. Tong. Ferguson, Kaplan, McCarty, Zamora. Ting. Chisty, and no endorsement on the remaining. Of all those who wish to vote, voted. All right, I would like to get confirmation on this from others who have counted. What I see is 23 for Zamora, 22 for Ferguson, 21 for McCarty, 19 for Chisty, 15 for Kaplan, 10 for Wong, 2 for Louis, and 1 abstaining. The endorsed candidates for this race are Luis Zamora, Ruth Ferguson, Heather McCarty, and Alia Chisty.
Congratulations, Alia Chisty, Ruth Ferguson, Heather McCarty, and Luis Zamora. Moving on to the next race. We are at Bar Board District 7. This is a district that is mostly in Alameda County and does cover part of the southeast portion of San Francisco. 2 candidates and no endorsement. Abstain are your options here. Director Chen.
On the roll, item 8G, San Francisco Bar, Bart Board District 7. Starting from the top, Akbar. The candidates are Victor Flores and Dana Lang. You may also vote no endorsement or abstain. Akbar Flores. Eliud Appear.
Abstain.
Abstain. Avalos.
Victor Flores.
Flores. Barnes. Flores. Calamucci.
Flores.
Flores. Chan. Abstain. Chandler. Flores. Chen. Flores. Coles. Pass. Dorsey. Flores. Galata. Flores. Gupta. Flores. Hyken. Flores. Ho. Flores. Kim. Abstain. Lai. Flores. Mahmood. Flores. Mar. Flores. Win. Flores. Billhauer. Flores. San Girardi. Flores. Stephanie. Flores. 2. Flores. Tong. Flores. Pelosi. Abstain. Mullen. Abstain. Kunalakis. Abstain. Ma. Flores. Cohen. Flores. Wiener. Flores. Haney. Flores. Ting. Abstain. There are 7 abstaining, and of the members voting, all 24 are for Victor Flores, who will receive the endorsement. Chair Tom, may I continue?
Yes.
Moving on to the office of San Francisco Bar Board District 9.
Item 8H, Bart Board District 9. The candidates in this race are Joe Sangiardi and Edward Wright. You may also vote no endorsement, and you may abstain. Starting the roll, Akbar. Sangiardi. Eliud Appear. Sangiardi. Avalos. Edward Wright. Barnes. Sangiardi. Calamucci. Sangiardi. Chan. Wright. Chandler. Sangiardi. Chen. Sangiardi. Coles. Sangiardi. Dorsey. Sangiardi. Galata. Wright. Gupta. Sangiardi. Hyken. Sangiardi. Ho. Sangiardi. Kim. Wright. Lai. Sangiardi. Mahmood. Sangiardi. Mar. Wright. Win. Wright. Billhauer. Sangiardi. Sangiardi. Stephanie. San Girardi, 2. San Girardi, Tung. San Girardi, Pelosi. Right. Mullen. San Girardi, Kounalakis. Abstain. Ma. San Girardi, Cohen. San Girardi, Wiener. San Girardi, Haney. San Girardi, Ting. Right. There is one member abstaining of the members voting, 23 for San Girardi, 8 for Edward Wright. Joe San Girardi has the party endorsement.
Congratulations, member Joe San Girardi, on your endorsement by this body. Members and members of the public, it is now 8:51. We will take a break until 9 p.m. We're going to take a break until 9 p.m.
please be seated. We will reconvene in 1 minute at 9 o'clock. Please be seated. Members and audience, please be seated. We will be reconvening.
San Francisco Democrats, we're going to be starting this meeting promptly at 9 o'clock, reconvening this meeting. We do have time limitations on this room. We will need to be out by 10 p.m. So appreciate your patience and let's keep this moving. All right, now calling this meeting back to order. We're moving on to agenda item number 9, endorsement of local measures for the November 5th election. Please take your seats, people. Member Ho, you're up. Member Ho.
Hello? Hello? Hello, Democrats? Hi. All right. We are going to kick off agenda item number 9. It is the endorsement of local measures for the November 5th election. Member Parag Gupta and I spent some time organizing interviews for proponents and oppositions of each charter amendment. You can find the video recording of these interviews online and on our Facebook page.
Member Gupta, do you want to say anything? Do you need to say anything? Member Gupta, where are you? He left. Member, oh, look at that. Member Gupta, you're here now. All right, so we're going to begin. Beginning with Prop A. Bond measure, Proposition A, Schools Improvement and Safety Bond.
This is item 9A, Proposition A. Your choices, members, are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain. Starting the roll. Proposition A, Akbar.
Yes.
Yes. Elliott Ophir.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos. Yes. Barnes. Yes. Kalamucci.
Yes.
Yes. Chan. Yes. Chandler. Yes. Chen. Yes. Coles. Yes. Dorsey. Yes. Galata. Yes. Gupta. Gupta absent. Paikin. Yes. Ho. Yes. Kim. Yes. Lai. Yes. Mahmood. Yes. Mar. Yes. Win. Yes. Ilhar. Yes. Sangiardi. Yes. Stephanie. Yes. Tu. Yes. Tung. Yes. Pelosi. Yes. Mullen. Yes. Kounalakis. Abstain. Ma. Yes. Cohen. Yes. Wiener. Wiener?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Haney. Yes. Ting. Yes. Have all those who wish to vote voted?
No.
Oh. Member Gupta votes yes. There is one abstention of 31 members voting. 31 vote yes. Proposition A will be endorsed yes by the party.
Congratulations, schools. We really need to improve you. Going on to number 9B, bond measure, Proposition B, community health and medical facilities, street safety. Hold on, let me read the full title. Community health and medical facilities, street safety, public spaces, and shelter to reduce homelessness bond. Director Chen.
Calling the roll, item 9B, Proposition B. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain. Starting the roll. Akbar.
Yes.
Yes. Elliott Ophir.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos. Yes. Barnes. Yes. Kawamuchi.
Yes.
Yes. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
Yes.
Yes. Chen. Yes. Coles. Yes. Dorsey.
Yes.
Yes. Galata. Yes. Gupta.
Yes.
Yes. Hyken. Yes. Ho.
Yes.
Yes. Kim.
Yes.
Yes. Lai.
Yes.
Yes. Mahmood.
Yes.
Yes. Mar.
Yes.
Yes. Win.
Yes.
Yes. Philhauer.
Yes.
Yes. Sangiardi.
Yes.
Yes. Stephanie.
Yes.
Yes. Tu. Yes. Tong.
Yes.
Yes. Pelosi.
Yes.
Yes. Mullen.
Yes.
Yes. Kunalakis.
Abstain.
Abstain. Ma. Yes. Cohen.
Yes.
Yes. Wiener.
Yes.
Yes. Haney. Yes. Ting. Yes. Have all those who wish to vote voted? There's one abstention of 31 members voting. 31 have voted yes. Proposition B is endorsed.
Congratulations, Proposition B. Moving on to 9C, the endorsement for Charter Amendment Proposition C, Inspector General. Director Chen, please call the roll.
Your options, members, are voting yes, no, no endorsement, or abstain. Calling the roll for Proposition C as in Charlie. Member Akbar.
No.
No. Alioto Pier.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos.
Yes.
Yes. Barnes.
No.
No. Kawamuchi.
No.
No. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
No.
No. Chen. No. Coles.
No.
No. Dorsey.
Yes.
Yes. Galata.
Yes.
Yes. Gupta.
No.
No. Hyken.
No.
No. Ho.
No.
No. Kim. Yes. Lai.
No.
No. Mahmood. No. Mar.
Yes.
Yes. Win.
Yes.
Yes. Philhauer. No. Sangiardi.
No.
No. Stephanie.
Yes.
Yes. Tu.
No.
No. Tong.
No.
No. Pelosi. Abstain. Mullen. Abstain. Kunalakis. Abstain. Ma.
Yes.
Ma is voting no. Okay, just checking. Cohen.
No.
No. Wiener.
No.
No. Haney. Abstain. Ting. Yes. Have all those who wish to vote voted? There are 4 abstentions of the 28 members voting. 18 vote no and 10 vote yes. The endorsement shall be no on C, as in Charlie.
Thank you, Director Chen. Moving on to 9D, Charter Amendment, Proposition D, City Commissions and Mayoral Authority. Director Chen.
Item 9E, proposition, oh no, sorry, 9D.
D as in
Proposition
dog.
D as in dog.
Nobody's here for that.
Proposition D as in dog. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement, and you may also abstain. Starting from the top, Akbar.
Yes.
Yes. Alioto Pier.
Abstain.
Abstain. Avalos.
No.
No. Barnes.
Yes.
Yes. Kawamuchi.
Abstain.
Abstain. Chan. No. Chandler.
Yes.
Yes. Chen. Yes. Coles.
Yes.
Yes. Dorsey.
Yes.
Yes. Galata.
No.
No. Gupta.
Yes.
Yes. Hyken.
Yes.
Yes. Ho.
Yes.
Yes. Kim. No. Lai.
Yes.
Yes. Mahmood.
Yes.
Yes. Mar.
No.
No. Win.
No.
No. Philhauer.
Yes.
Yes. Sangiardi.
Yes.
Yes. Stephanie.
Yes.
Yes. Tu.
Yes.
Yes. Tong.
Yes.
Yes. Pelosi. No endorsement. Mullen.
No.
No. Kunalakis. Abstain. Ma. Yes. Cohen. Abstain. Wiener.
Yes.
Yes. Haney. Abstain. Ting. No. Of all those who wish to vote voted. There are 5 abstentions of the 27 voting. There are 18 yes, 8 for no, and 1 for no endorsement. The endorsement on Proposition D as in dog is yes.
All right, moving on. Going on to the endorsement of local measures for 9E, Charter Amendment Proposition E, creating a task force to recommend changing, eliminating, or combining city commissions. Director Chen, please call the roll.
Calling the roll for item 9E, proposition E as in eggshell. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain, starting from the top. Akbar.
No.
No. Alioto Pier.
No.
No. Avalos.
Yes.
Yes. Barnes.
No.
No. Kalamucci.
No.
No. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
No.
No. Chen. No. Coles.
No.
No. Dorsey.
No.
No. Galata. Yes. Gupta. No. Hyken. Abstain. Ho.
No.
No. Kim. Yes. Lai.
No.
No. Mahmood. No. Mar.
Yes.
Yes. Win.
Yes.
Yes. Ilhauer.
No.
No. Sanjurati.
No.
No. Stephanie. No. Tu. No. Tung.
No.
No. Pelosi. Abstain. Mullen. No. Kunalakis. Abstain. Ma. No. Cohen. No. Wiener.
No.
No. Haney. Abstain. Ting. Yes. Of all those who wish to vote, voted. There are 4 abstentions. Of the 28 voting, there are 21 for no and 7 yes. The endorsement for proposition E as an eggshell is no.
Moving on to the endorsement of local measure, Proposition F, 9F on the agenda. Police staffing and deferred retirement. Bon chance.
Calling the starting, this is proposition F as in fig. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain, starting from the top. Akbar.
Yes.
Yes. Alioto Pier.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos.
No.
No. Barnes.
Yes.
Yes. Kalamucci.
Yes.
Yes. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
Yes.
Yes. Chen. Yes. Coles. Pass. Dorsey.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry. Dorsey, yes. Galata. No. Gupta. Yes. Hyken. Yes. Ho.
Yes.
Yes. Kim.
Abstain.
Abstain. Lai.
Yes.
Yes. Mahmood. Yes. Mar. Abstain. Win.
No.
No. Philhauer.
Yes.
Yes. Sanjordi.
Yes.
Yes. Stephanie.
Yes.
Yes. Tu.
Yes.
Yes. Tung.
Yes.
Yes. Pelosi. Yes. Mullen.
Yes.
Yes. Kunalakis. Abstain. Ma. Yes. Cohen.
Yes.
Yes. Wiener.
Yes.
Yes. Haney. Yes. Ting. Abstain. Have all those who wish to vote, Coles.
Yes.
Yes. Let's see. And I just want to make sure Gupta, Hyken, and Ho are all yes. Great, okay. There are 4 abstentions of the 28 voting. There are 25 for yes and 3 for no. Does that make sense? Proposition F is endorsed yes by the party.
Congratulations, Member Dorsey. Moving on to Proposition G, funding rental subsidies for affordable housing developments serving low-income seniors, families, and persons with disabilities. Director Chen, please call the roll.
Proposition G as in golf ball. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain. Starting from the top, Akbar.
Yes.
Yes. Alioto Pier.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos.
Yes.
Yes. Barnes.
Yes.
Yes. Kalamucci.
Yes.
Yes. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
Yes.
Yes. Chen. Pass. Coles. Yes. Dorsey.
Yes.
Yes. Galata. Yes. Gupta. Yes. Hyken. Yes. Ho.
Yes.
Yes. Kim. Yes. Lai.
Yes.
Yes. Mahmood. Yes. Mar.
Yes.
Yes. Win.
Yes.
Yes. Philhauer. Yes. Sanjordi.
Yes.
Yes. Stephanie.
Yes.
Yes. Tu. Yes. Tung.
Yes.
Yes. Pelosi.
Yes.
Yes. Mullen.
Yes.
Yes. Kunalakis. Abstain. Ma. Yes. Cohen. No. Wiener. Yes. Haney. Yes. Ting. Yes. Back to Chen. Yes. Have all those who wish to vote voted? There is one abstention of the 31 voting. There are 30 votes for yes and 1 for no. Proposition G is endorsed yes.
Congratulations, Proposition G. Charter Amendment, Proposition H, retirement benefits for firefighters. Dr. Chen. please call the roll.
Proposition H as in hotel. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain, starting from the top. Akbar.
Yes.
Yes. Elliott-Appear.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos.
Yes.
Yes. Barnes.
Yes.
Yes. Kalamucci.
Yes.
Yes. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
Yes.
Yes. Chen, Pass, Holtz.
Yes.
Yes. Dorsey.
Yes.
Yes. Galata. Yes. Gupta. Pass. Hyken.
Yes.
Yes. Ho.
Yes.
Yes. Kim. Yes. Lai.
Yes.
Yes. Mahmood.
Yes.
Yes. Mar.
Yes.
Yes. Win.
Yes.
Yes. Philhauer.
Yes.
Yes. Senjority.
Yes.
Yes. Stephanie.
Yes.
Yes. Tu.
Yes.
Yes. Tung.
Yes.
Yes. Pelosi.
Yes.
Yes. Mullen.
Yes.
Yes. Kunakis.
Abstain.
Abstain. Ma.
Yes.
Yes. Cohen.
No.
No. Wiener.
Yes.
Yes. Haney. Yes. Ting. Yes. Going back to the top. Chen. Abstain. Gupta. Abstain. There are 3 abstentions of the 29 voting. There are 28 for yes and 1 for no. The endorsement for Proposition H as in hotel will be yes.
Congratulations, Member Stephanie. Moving on to Charter Amendment Proposition I, retirement benefits for nurses and 911 operators. Director Chen, please call the roll.
Proposition I as in iceberg. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also vote abstain. You may also abstain. Starting from the top, Akbar.
No.
No. Elliott-Appear.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos. Prop I as in iceberg. Iceberg. Yes. Yes. Barnes.
No.
No. Kalamucci.
No endorsement.
No endorsement. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
Yes.
Yes. Chen, Pass, Colts. Pass. Dorsey.
Yes.
Yes. Galata. Yes. Gupta. Pass. Hyken.
Yes.
Yes. Ho.
No.
No. Kim.
Yes.
Yes. Lai.
Pass.
Pass. Mahmood.
Yes.
Yes. Mar.
Yes.
Yes. Win.
Yes.
Yes. Philhauer.
Yes.
Yes. Senjority.
Yes.
Yes. Stephanie.
Yes.
Yes. Tu.
Yes.
Yes. Tung.
No.
No. Pelosi.
Yes.
Yes. Mullen.
Yes.
Yes. Kunalakis.
Abstain.
Abstain. Ma.
Yes.
Yes. Cohen. Abstain. Wiener.
Yes.
Yes. Haney. Yes. Ting.
Yes.
Yes. Going back to the top. Chen, no endorsement. Colts, no endorsement. Gupta, no endorsement. Lai, no endorsement. Of all those who wish to vote, voted.
I would like to know.
Chair Tung, I will change your vote from no to no endorsement. There are 2 abstentions. Of the 30 members voting, there are 21 yes, 6 for no endorsement, and 3 for no. The endorsement from the party for Proposition I as an iceberg will be yes.
Okay, moving on to Proposition J. Charter Amendment, funding programs serving children, youth, and families. Dr. Chen.
Proposition J as in Juniper. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain. Starting from the top, Akbar.
Yes.
Yes. Elliott-Appear.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos.
Yes.
Yes. Barnes. Yes. Kalamucci.
Yes.
Yes. Chan.
Yes.
Yes. Chandler.
Yes.
Yes. Chen. Yes. Coles.
Yes.
Yes. Dorsey? Yes. Galata? Yes. Gupta? Yes. Hyken? Yes. Ho? Yes. Kim? Yes. Lai? Yes. Mahmood? Yes. Mar? Yes. Win? Yes. Philhauer? Yes. Sanjarati? Yes. Stephanie? Yes. Tu? Yes. Tong? Yes. Pelosi? Yes. Mullen? Yes. Kounalakis? Abstain. Ma? Yes. Cohen? No endorsement. Wiener? Yes. Haney? Yes. Ting? Yes. Have all those who wish to vote voted? There is one abstention of the 31 members voting. There is 30 for yes and one for no endorsement. The endorsement of the Democratic Party will be yes on J as in Juniper.
Moving on to What's so funny? Moving on to Initiative Ordinance Proposition K. Permanently closing the Upper Great Highway to private vehicles to establish a public open recreation space. Director Chen.
Proposition K as in Kit Kat. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain, starting the roll from the top. Akbar.
No.
No. Aliota Pierre.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos.
No endorsement.
No endorsement. Barnes. Yes. Kalamucci.
Yes.
Yes. Chan. No. Chandler. Abstain. Chen. Pass. Colts. Pass. Dorsey. Yes. Galata. Yes. Gupta. Pass. Hyken. Yes. Ho. No. Kim. Pass. Lai. Pass. Mahmood. Yes. Mar. No endorsement. Win.
Yes.
Yes. Philhauer. No. Sanjarati.
Yes.
Yes. Stephanie. No endorsement. Tu. No. Tong. No. Pelosi.
Yes.
Yes. Mullen. Abstain. Kounalakis. Abstain. Ma.
No.
No. Cohen. Abstain. Wiener. Yes. Haney. Yes. Ting. No endorsement. One moment, please. Starting from the top. Chen, yes. Poles. No. Gupta. Yes. Kim. Yes. Lai. No. Of all those who wish to vote, voted. I count 4 abstentions. Of the 28 members voting, there are 15 for yes, 9 for no, 4 for no endorsement. But the party endorsement for Proposition K as in Kit Kat will be yes.
Moving on to Proposition M. Proposition M.
Is it L?
I'm sorry, L. Sorry. Initiative Ordinance. Proposition L. Additional business tax on transportation network companies and autonomous vehicle businesses to fund public transportation. Director Chen.
Calling the roll. Proposition L as in lollipop. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain. Starting from the top. Akbar. Proposition L, additional business tax on transportation to fund public transportation.
No.
No. Aliota Pierre.
No.
No. Avalos.
Yes.
Yes. Barnes. Yes. Kalamucci.
Yes.
Yes. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
Yes.
Yes. Chen. Yes. Coles. Yes. Dorsey. Yes. Galata. Yes. Gupta. Yes. Hyken. Yes. Ho. No. Kim. Yes. Lai. Yes. Mahmood. Yes. Mar. Yes. Win. Yes. Billhauer. Yes. Senjordi. Yes. Stephanie. No. 2. No. Tung. No. Pelosi. Pelosi, yes. Mullen. Yes. Kounalakis. Abstain. Ma. No. Cohen. No. Wiener. Yes. Haney. Abstain. Ting. Abstain. Have all those who wish to vote voted? There are 3 abstentions. Of the 29 members voting, there are 21 for yes and 8 for no. The endorsement for Proposition L as in lollipop is yes.
Moving on to Initiative Ordinance Proposition M, changes to business taxes. Director Chen, please call the roll.
Proposition M as in macaron. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain. Akbar. Yes. Alioto Pierre.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos.
Yes.
Yes. Barnes.
Yes.
Yes. Calamucci.
Yes.
Yes. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
Yes.
Yes. Chen. Yes. Coles. Yes. Dorsey.
Yes.
Yes. Galata. Yes. Gupta. Yes. Hyken. Yes. Ho. Member Ho, Proposition M as in macaron. Yes. Kim. Yes. Lai.
Yes.
Yes. Mahmood. Yes. Mar. Yes. Win.
Yes.
Yes. Billhauer. Yes. Senjordi.
Yes.
Yes. Stephanie. Yes. 2. Yes. Tum. Yes. Pelosi. Yes. Mullen. Yes. Kounalakis.
Yes.
Yes. Ma.
Yes.
Yes. Cohen. Yes. Wiener.
Yes.
Yes. Haney. Abstain. Ting. Yes. There is 1 abstention. Of the 31 members voting, there are 31 votes for yes. The endorsement for Proposition M as in macaron is yes.
Moving on to Initiative Ordinance Proposition N, First Responder Student Loan and Training Reimbursement Fund. Director Chen, please call the roll.
On the roll for Proposition N as in Nutella. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain. Starting from the top. Akbar.
No.
Akbar, no. Alioto Pierre.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos.
No endorsement.
No endorsement. Barnes.
No.
No. Calamucci.
No.
No. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
Yes.
Yes. Chen. No. Coles. Yes. Dorsey.
Yes.
Yes. Galata. No endorsement. Gupta.
Yes.
Yes. Hyken.
Pass.
Pass. Ho. Member Ho?
Sorry.
Proposition N?
Yeah, no.
No. Kim? No. Lai?
Pass.
Pass. Mahmood? Yes. Mar? Yes. Win?
No endorsement.
No endorsement. Billhauer? Yes. Senjordi?
No.
No. Stephanie? Yes. 2. Yes. Tung? Pass. Pelosi? Yes. Mullen? Abstain. Kounalakis? Abstain. Ma? Yes. Cohen? No. Wiener?
Yes.
Yes. Haney? Yes. Ting? Pass. Starting from the top. Hyken? Yes. Lai?
Yes.
Yes. Michael Lai for yes. Tung? No endorsement. Ting? Yes. Have all those who wish to vote voted? Senjordi? You may change your vote to no endorsement. Chandler, does anybody else wish to change their vote? Lai? Also to no endorsement? So okay, so I see Michael Lai changing from yes to no endorsement. Senjordi, I think from no to no endorsement.
Anybody, any other members? There are 2 abstentions. Of the 30 members voting, I count 17 for yes, 7 for no, and 6 for no endorsement. The party's endorsement on Proposition N as in Nutella will be yes.
And the last item on our endorsement agenda, 9O, Initiative Ordinance, Proposition O, Supporting Reproductive Rights. Dr. Chen, please call the roll.
Calling the roll for Proposition O as in Oreo. Your choices are yes, no, no endorsement. You may also abstain. Akbar.
Yes.
Yes. Aliotapir.
Yes.
Yes. Avalos.
Yes.
Yes. Barnes.
Yes.
Yes. Kalamuchi.
Yes.
Yes. Chan. Yes. Chandler.
Another resounding
Yes. Penn. Yes. Coles. Yes. Dorsey. Yes. Galata. Yes. Gupta.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Hyken. Yes. Ho. Yes. Kim. Yes. Lai.
Yes.
Yes. Mahmood.
Yes.
Yes. Mar.
Yes.
Yes. Wynn.
Yes.
Yes. Philhar. Yes. Sanjurardi.
Yes.
Yes. Stephanie. Yes. Tu. Yes. Tung. Yes. Pelosi. Yes. Mullen. Yes. Kunalakis.
Yes.
Yes. Ma.
Yes.
Yes. Cohen.
Yes.
Yes. Wiener.
Yes.
Yes. Haney. Yes. Ting. Yes. Have all those who wish to vote voted? With no abstentions, there are 32. All 32 votes are for yes. The endorsement for Proposition O for Oreo is yes.
That makes Jose Cisneros and Proposition O the winners of tonight. But all of you are winners for staying here with us. Moving on to agenda item number 10, new business. Is there any new business, members? Seeing none. Moving on to item number 11, adjournments. Are there any in memoriams for adjournment? Well, I would like to adjourn, not in memoriam, but in celebration of Kamala Harris. Our nominee for president and her vice presidential running mate, Tim Walz.
A good teacher.
That's right. Don't underestimate teachers.
Damn right.
So I would encourage all of you Democrats here in the room left, those of you that were in the room, to come out and help support at one of our phone banks that are happening on Wednesdays and Saturdays now. And there will be many, many, many more things to come in the next 70 days. How many days? How many election days are left? 68. But who's counting? Thank you. Let's adjourn.
You're gonna have to say, go on the corner. Go ahead. When you say back, black stuff.